together to touch behind you. And then tailbone rest down onto your heels. Forehead, forearms come and rest down on your mat. Arms can be long out in front of you, or if you'd like, draw them alongside of you. Palms flip up to the sky. Get a gentle opening here of your hips, feeling this in your hip crease. And then take a moment here, unfurl the brow bone, and then rock your forehead side to side. Give it a little bit of a massage. Relaxing any tension that you're holding in your jaw and your face. And then slowly come back to center. Beginning to relax. Feeling your muscles melt away from the bones. Start to take those long inhales and long exhales out. Lungs begin to fill to capacity. Rib cage expands. Exhale, release all the air back out. Lips begin to close down. Breathing in and out through your nose. Get that oceanic yoga breath going. And 3 breaths here together. So wherever you are, exhale all the air out of your body. Let's begin. Breathe in for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and hold. Breath out 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathing in, belly expands. Feel it touch your thighs here. Pause at the top. Exhale, release all the air out of your body. Last time through. Inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and hold. Maybe sipping a little bit more air here. Exhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly blink open the eyes. Press down into the palms, and as you fill up, rise up to tabletop. Spread your fingers wide, wrists under shoulders, knees under hips, and then spin the soft part of your elbows to the front of your mat. Breathe in, drop the belly down, bring your heart forward. And then as you exhale, round through your back, draw your chin to your chest. Inhale for your cow. Open up, broaden your collarbones. And then as you empty out, navel to spine, shoulders to ears. Last time through. Breathe in for your cow. Open up the throat, tailbone reaches up. And then as you empty out, shoulder blades high, tuck your tailbone underneath you. As you fill up, come back to a neutral spine. Draw your belly in, bring your knees together to touch. As you fill up, take that right leg long out behind you. Press out through the heel, spin the big toe inward. Keep that right hip level with your left. Fill up, empty out, gaze down to your fingertips. As you breathe in, move to spinal balance. So on your next inhale, those left fingertips can come out in front of you, can make a little tent here. If you'd like even more, reach them long out in front of you, thumb faces the sky. Draw that left shoulder down your back. Belly is up and in. Breathe in. Breathe out. Fill up. Empty it out. Last breath in. Find a little bit more length here. And then as you exhale, move into awkward airplane. So your left fingertips reach over towards the left side of your mat. Your right foot reaches over towards the right side. As you fill up, come back to center. And then as you empty out, open it up. Breathe in, move to center. Breath out, open one more time. Fill up, come back to center. As you empty out, open up, hold here for a breath. Breathe in. And then as you breathe out, release that right foot down. As you fill up, lift your chest. Stack shoulders over hips. Sweep the palms to touch overhead. And then as you empty out, move into gate pose. So right hand reaches down onto your right shin to the mat or onto a block. Inhale your left fingertips up to the sky. And then as you exhale, hinge over to the right. Bum is still tucked underneath you. Peel that left shoulder open. Fill up. Empty out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Draw it in. Release it out. As you fill up, come back to center. Palms come to touch. And then as you empty out, draw hands through heart center. Take them back down onto the mat. As you fill up, take that right leg long out behind you. And then as you empty out, right knee comes down onto the mat. One cat-cow. Breathe in, open up. And then as you breathe out, move to cat round. Fill up, come back, neutral spine. Empty out, knees come together. As you fill up, left leg comes up, hip height this time. Empty out, keep that left leg strong and active. Now on your next inhale, we'll move to spinal balance. So same option, right fingertips can come out in front of you. Or if you'd like, reach them long, thumb faces the sky. Right arm is shoulder height, gaze down to the mat, neutral neck. Breath in, breath out. Inhale, exhale it out. Last breath in, find a little bit more length. And then as you breathe out, move to awkward airplane, right fingertips to the right side. Your left heel reaches towards the left side. On your next inhale, come back to center. Exhale, open up, one more. Breathe in, move to center. Breath out, open up, hold here for a breath. Draw it in. And then as you release it out, left foot comes down. Inhale, sweep up. Reach up to the sky, shoulders stack over hips. And then as you empty out, left hand down to your shin, to the mat, to a block. Breathe in, reach up high. And then as you breathe out, reach your right arm overhead. Spin the pinky finger down. And then really actively reach here. Inhale. Exhale it out. Draw it in. Release it out. Last breath in. Last breath out. As you fill up, palms come to touch overhead. And then as you empty out, bring hands through heart center. Inhale that left leg long out behind you. And then as you exhale, drop the left knee down onto the mat. Last cat-cow. Breathe in, belly down, heart forward. Breath out, belly up and in, chin to chest. Inhale, back to your neutral spine. Exhale, toes curl under, bum presses back. And then on your next inhale, press the hips up to the sky. Empty out, sink the heels down, head is heavy. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Rounding down into your knuckles. So we tend to take more weight towards the pinky side edge of our hands. See if you can draw a little bit more towards your thumbs. Gaze to the belly button. Breath in. Breath out. Last inhale in. Exhale it out. As you breathe in, rise up high on your toes. Take a bend into your knees, look between your hands. And then as you breathe out, walk, step, jump to the front of your mat. Fold forward, feet together to touch. Inhale, halfway lift, gaze out in front of your toes. Breath out, fold forward, belly down to thighs. Root to rise, inhale, stand up, sweep up, reach up high. As you release it out, hinging from your hips, lead with your heart, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift, belly up and in. Keep that halfway lift here. As you exhale, bring your hands down onto the mat, or you can use a block here. Right foot is going to ground down. Right hand plants down. Take that left hand, clip the left hip. Working our way to balancing half moon. So on your next inhale, reach that left leg long out behind you. And then as you exhale, open and stack that left hip on top of your right. Now from here, you can stay exactly as you are. Maybe you get light on your fingertips. Maybe that left arm reaches up towards the sky. Breathe in. Breathe out. Fill up. Empty it out. Last breath in. Last breath out. As you fill up, place a bend into that right knee. And then as you empty out, step that left foot out behind you. Right heel is in alignment with your left arch. Inhale, straighten that right leg. Hinge your body forward, reach long. And then as you empty out, work your way to triangle. So right hand down to your shin, to the mat or onto a block. Left arm reaches up to the sky. Spine is long, crown reaches. Breath in. Breath out, not locking out that right knee. Inhale. Exhale it out. Last breath in. Last breath out. On your next inhale, place a bend into your right knee. Right forearm to your right thigh or down onto the mat or onto a block. Left arm reaches up. Move into your side angle. Draw it in. Release it out for less. Gaze is down to your right toes. Breathe in. Breathe out. Stack that left wrist over your left shoulder. Last inhale in. Exhale it out. As you breathe in, lift your chest, rise up. Breath out, warrior two. Draw the shoulder blades together. Spread your fingers wide. Gaze is over that right middle finger. Inhale. Exhale it out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Last inhale in. Exhale it out. As you fill up, straighten that right leg. Reach your arms out. Spin your toes to the side of your mat. Come into your 5-pointed star. We'll just hold here for a breath. Draw it in. Release it out. So right foot is going to be parallel to the front of your mat. Spin your left toes to the back of your mat. Bend into your left knee. Come into your warrior two on your left side. Press out through the pinky toe side edge of that back foot. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale it out. Last breath in. Last breath out. Fill up to reach long. Empty out, side angle. Left forearm down onto your left thigh to the mat or to a block. Right arm reaches up high. So again, not putting all the weight into that left forearm. Use belly, use legs, use this right arm to keep you lifted. Draw it in. Release it out. Peel that right shoulder open. Inhale. Exhale it out. Last breath in. Last breath out. Moving into Trikonasana. Inhale, straighten that left leg. Really hinge forward. Exhale, left hand down to your shin, to the mat, to a block. Right arm stays up high. Keep that tailbone tucked underneath you. Draw it in. Release it. Breathe in. Breathe out. Last inhale in. Exhale it out. So as you fill up, place a bend back into that left knee. Right hand comes and clips your right hip. Left hand can take the mat or to a block. We're going to move into that balancing half moon. So as you fill up, start to shift the weight into your left foot. And then as you empty out, step up. Left hand down to your mat, to your block. Open and stack that right hip on top of your left. Press out through the heel. And again, if you have the balance, maybe your right fingertips reach up high. Inhale. Exhale it out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Last inhale in to lengthen. And then as you exhale, bring your right hand down to the mat. Square your hips off. Fill up, press out through that right heel. As you empty out, right foot down to meet the left, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift, sun B. Exhale, fold forward. Ground through the feet, inhale, reach up, sweep up to the sky. As you breathe out, bend into your knees, sink your bum, chair pose. Weight is in the heels. Take a beat down, you should be able to see your toes here. Belly in, fill up. Empty out, shoulders down the back. Draw it in. Release it out. Last breath in. Last breath out. Inhale, straighten, sweep up. Empty out, hinge, fold forward, swan dive down. Breath in, halfway lift. Hold here as you breathe out. Left hand down to the mat or onto a block. Right hand comes and clips the right hip. Moving into that balancing half moon. Left foot grounds down. Breathe in, right heel reaches out behind you. And then as you breathe out, open and stack the right hip. See if you can get light on those left fingertips. Maybe right arm reaches high. Inhale. Exhale it out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Last inhale in. Exhale it out. Fill up, place a bend into your left knee. And then as you empty out, step your right foot out behind you. Inhale, straighten that left leg, hinge it forward. Exhale, move into Trikonasana. One breath per movement. Breathe in. Breathe out. Draw it in, bend into the left knee, left forearm down. Exhale it out, side angle. Fill up, lift the chest, rise up, warrior two. Empty it out. Breathe in, straighten that left leg. Toes spin to the side of your mat. Reach out wide for your star. Exhale it out. Back foot stays as it is. Right toe spin to the front of your mat. Bend into your right knee. Virabhadrasana 2. Fill up. Empty out, right forearm down. Fill up, take the left fingertips high. Empty it out. Inhale to straighten, hinge forward. Exhale to Trikonasana. Breath in, breath out. Inhale, bend into your right knee. Exhale, left hand can come and clip the left hip. Right hand can come down onto the mat or onto your block. Fill up, hinge it forward. Empty out, step up, balancing half moon. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Inhale, exhale it out. Last breath in. And then from here, as you breathe out, bring your left hand down to the mat. Square yourself to the mat. Take it, inhale in. Exhale, left foot down to meet the right. Fold forward, sun A. Draw it into lengthen, shoulders come back. Release it out, fold forward. Inhale, stand up, sweep up, reach up high. Release it out, offer the heart, shoulders draw back, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift, belly up and in. Hold here as you exhale out. Take the right hand down to the mat. Left hand clips the left hip, right foot grounds down. Breathe in, left heel reaches out. Breath out, open and stack, balancing half moon. Take it, inhale in. Exhale it out. Breathe in, bend into your right knee. Breath out, left foot steps out behind you. Inhale, straighten, reach forward. Exhale, Trikonasana. Draw it in. Release it out. Fill up, bend into the right knee. Empty out, side angle. Inhale, lift your chest, rise up, Virabhadrasana 2. Exhale it out. Inhale, straighten, toes spin to the side of your mat. Reach your arms wide. Exhale it out. Right foot stays as it is. Left toe spin to the back of your mat. Bend into your left knee, warrior two. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, lengthen.
Exhale, side angle, left forearm down, right arm high. Draw it in, release it out. Breathe in, straighten the right leg, lengthen the spine. Breath out, move into Trikonasana. Fill up, empty it out. Inhale, bend back into your left knee. Exhale, right hand comes and clips the right hip. Left hand to the mat or to a block. Fill up, hinge it forward. Empty out, open up, balancing half moon. Take an inhale in, open up. As you exhale, right hand down to the mat. Square your hips off. Fill up, lengthen. Empty out, right foot to meet the left. Fold forward, sun B. Breathe in, Ardha Uttanasana. Breath out, head is heavy. Inhale, stand up, sweep up, Urdhva Hastasana. Breath out, bend and sink, Utkatasana. One breath here, draw it in. Release it out. Inhale, stand up, reach up high. Release it out, float, maybe fingertips scrape the side walls. Inhale, halfway lift, hold here. Exhale it out. Left hand plants down to the mat. Left foot grounds down. Right hand to right hip. Breathe in the right leg long. Breath out. Open and stack the hips. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale, bend into the left knee. Exhale, right foot steps out behind you. Inhale to straighten hinge. Exhale, Trikonasana. Draw it in. Release it out. Breathe in, bend into your left knee. Breath out, side angle. Inhale, lift the chest, rise, warrior two. Exhale it out. Inhale, toe spin to the side of your mat. Reach out, five-pointed star. Exhale it out. Back foot stays as it is, right toe spin. Bend into your right knee. Inhale. Exhale it out. Fill up, reach long. Empty out, side angle, right arm down. Take it, inhale in. Exhale it out. Breathe in, right leg straightens. Breath out, Trikonasana. Inhale. Exhale it out. Fill up, bend into that right knee. Empty out, left hand clips the left hip. Inhale, shift the weight into your right foot. And then as you empty out, step up, balancing half moon. Take a breath in. And then as you breathe out, bring your left hand down. Square off the hips, left heel out behind you. Inhale. Exhale, your left foot down to meet the right. Hold here. Heel toe your feet, hip distance width apart. And this time we'll take peace fingers. Wrap them around your big toes. Press your thumbs down into the mat. Breath in, halfway lift. And then as you breathe out, fold forward, belly to thighs, elbows out, east to west. Using that leverage here of pressing your belly into your thighs to help send your hips up a little bit higher. One more breath here together. Draw it in. Release it out. Slowly bring your hands back down onto the mat. Right foot grounds down. Fill up, step the left foot out behind you. Right hand comes on the inside of your right foot. And we'll work our way to lizard here. So you can stay exactly as you are. Make sure that the right knee is stacked over your right ankle. If you'd like, at any point, that left knee can always come down onto the mat. Right toes can stay spun forward, or if you'd like, you can spin them out to 2 o'clock, and you can lift the big toe side up and let that right knee fall open. Arms can stay long, or if you'd like, come down onto a block, down onto a pillow, or onto forearms. Let's take 3 more breaths here together. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Fill up. Empty it out. Last breath in. Last breath out. And then as you fill up, slowly come up onto long arms. Ground that right foot down into the mat. We're going to all spin our toes out to 2 o'clock if they're not already there. Hands come down if that left knee is down onto the mat. Left toes curl under. Pop that left knee up. And then as you fill up, left foot steps up to the outside of your left hand. Bend your knees, sink your bum, hands to heart center. So we did that crow the other day. If you want to take crow, you're more than welcome to do so at this point. Or you can always just stay here in your deep Buddha squat. Set up for your crow, hands down. Toes spin out in front of you. Elbows over wrists. Take your gaze out in front of you. Draw knees to triceps, belly up and in. Start to take that hinge forward, round through your back, hat spine. And then maybe 1 foot up at a time. If you'd like, both feet can come up. You want a little bit more, start to straighten into your arms. 3 breaths here together, wherever you are. Fill up. Empty it out. Draw it in. Release it out. Last breath in. Last breath out. Bring your hands down to the mat. Left foot grounds down. Fill up, step the right foot out behind you. And then let's move into our lizard on this side. So those toes can stay spun out, or you can spin them forward. Knee can stay up, or it can come down. Arms can stay long, or you can come down onto forearms. Let's take 3 breaths here. Breathe in. Breathe out. Draw it in. Release it out. Last breath in. Last breath out. And then as you fill up, slowly come back up onto long arms. Ground that left foot down. Right toes curl under, right knee lifts up. Press into the palms. Fill up, shift the weight forward. Step the right foot up. So from here, heel, toe your feet back, hip distance width apart. Take ragdoll, grab opposite elbows. Belly down to thighs. You can sway side to side. Bop up and down if that feels better. And then slowly bring your hands back down to the mat. Bend into your knees. Sink your bum. Come all the way down. So you have the option of hands under thighs, arms alongside of your body, or if you'd like to take your boat and move down to low boat. Whatever variation you choose to come down onto the mat. So take a breath in, fill up to lengthen. And then as you empty out, slowly make your way down onto your mat. Whatever way that looks for your practice today. And then when you get there, full body stretch. Arms reach long overhead. Toes reach long towards the front of your mat. Deep breath in. And deep breath out. Arms draw down alongside of your body, palms down. Bend into your knees. Heels walk back towards your bum. Knees stay hip distance width apart. Moving into bridge. If you'd like supported bridge, a block or a pillow can come underneath your hips. If you have a block, remember you have different settings here. So whatever variation, whatever setting suits your practice. You also have the option to come into wheel at this point. Just make sure that you tuck your chin to your chest when you come out. Feet ground down, palms and shoulders down into the mat, draw it in. And then as you release it out, press the hips up high. From here, if you'd like, you can roll one shoulder underneath you at a time and interlace your fingers together. Keep knees at midline. Press your belly high, let it lengthen. And then press your chest towards your chin. Breathe in. Breathe out. Fill up. Empty it out. Last breath in. And then as you breathe out, slowly bring yourself back down onto the mat. Keep the bend into your knees. As you fill up, feet lift up off the mat. Arms come on the inside of the knees. Grab for the pinky toe side edge of your foot. And then release down. Ankles are stacked over knees. Head, spine, and tailbone is pressing down into the mat. So if your tailbone starts to lift up off the mat, hands can always come to your shins or to the back of your thighs. Option to stay exactly as you are, or if you'd like, rock side to side, move into happy baby. Another variation here, if you'd like to take it, peace fingers can always wrap around big toes. Legs can go out wide. If you'd like more of a hamstring stretch. And then slowly come back to center. Knees come into the chest. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Keep the knees and shoulders relaxed down onto the mat. Fill up. And then as you empty out, release your knees over to the right side. Close down your eyes. Finding peace and calm on this side. Slowly, slowly take your time. Make your way to a cross-legged seat. When you get there, hands to heart center. Just for a moment here, give yourself a little bit of gratitude for showing up, coming to your practice today, and I thank you all for joining me. Take a deep breath in and inhale love, and exhale peace. Bringing thumbs to third eye, fill up, and then as you empty out, bow forward. Together we say namaste. Thank you guys for joining. Just to let you know, for the next couple of days, tomorrow I think we'll do like an ab focused flow, and then on what's today? I don't even know what the day is. Thursday we'll do a dancer's pose inspired flow. So I hope to see you. Yeah, I hope to see you guys. Have fun. Bye.